Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are doing a little cozy evening journal with me, and tonight I'm finishing my coffee journal. I know I'm having tea at night and not coffee whilst working on a coffee journal, but you get the point. Let's have some cozy coffee and tea vibes. So grab a drink, whether it is coffee for you in the morning or tea at night, maybe just water. I hope you join me for a little cozy evening fall session. So I am finishing up my passport coffee journal. From the summer, I visited and went to a lot of coffee shops. I have yet to finish those entries, and so I'm going to do that now. I have a new insert for my next coffee journal. I'll be journaling in a standard size. So before I move on to that, I thought I should really close this out so that I can archive my first coffee journal. I think I finished about 4 spreads by the end of this, but I had some ephemera saved from my visits in the summer, and I planned out the pages first before stamping away. A really foolproof method is to just use my coffee stain stamps. I love these stamps so much. It's so easy to just decorate and not really think about it because it's a coffee journal, and if every page had coffee stains, it just makes sense, you know? Why work so hard to find some deco? And there is my daughter snatching up some of my chocolate biscuit cookies. So in this spread, I'm trying to use some stamps, and I have a lot of coffee stamps. I really try to get the full value of these stamps. Obviously they're reusable, but I have been thinking lately what really needs to be in my forever collection. I am hoping to go into 2024 feeling lighter and freer in terms of my stationery stash and collection. So in the coming months, I think with winter, I will try to shed some unnecessary weight off of my shoulders, such as things I've been hoarding, things that I thought I would want in my collection and maybe haven't used. So the next couple videos from me will shine light on a lot of that because I'm such a seasonal person. So I kind of took advantage of the days getting darker earlier, and instead of feeling sad, I embraced it with this cozy journal session and really trying to fall in love with the things that I loved when I purchased them and not just let that end once they arrive. Anyways, all that to say is rotate your stuff. I think part of why I have a hard time using all of my things is because I look through most of my stationery stuff almost weekly, trying to figure out what speaks to me. It's funny because I have 2 kids, if you didn't know, and with their toys, I hide probably 80% of their toys, and that's so they don't get bored of everything. Everything is in a rotation, and I actually took that from the Montessori teaching, and I think I need to do that with my own stationery. I think I am going to start doing some capsule boxes or monthly boxes, shopping my own stash. So I actually have a box that I unknowingly made because fall is my favorite season, and last year I started buying stickers and PET tapes for the first time, so I do have some seasonal designs. And so I knew at the beginning of September that I wanted to go through my items, find those things, and kind of put them in a box right on my desk so that if I ever wanted something fall vibes or fall colors, I could just go to that one specific box. And so far I'm really loving this because I'm no longer digging through every folder of my stickers, every sheet, and every loop of pet tape. Now I just go straight to this box and kind of know that everything works together. So I think I'm gonna adopt that for the next coming months, is try to make some capsule boxes. Anyways, getting back to the coffee items, I am trying to go back to some of the coffee things I've accumulated, and some of these things are from a year ago. As I said, I was starting to collect some decoration for my journals, like stickers and PET tapes. I didn't get into stamps until maybe halfway through this year, between fall 2022 and fall 2023. So the stamps in my collection are still very exciting to me, whereas some stickers and pet tapes have kind of lost that luster because I've seen it too many times in my collection that sometimes seeing it feels like I've already used it. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. If sometimes just seeing it in your collection feels like you've already used it up, even though you haven't actually stuck it to paper. I've already seemed to finish some of the spreads here during all of this nonsense talking I've done. But some of my favorite spreads that I made tonight include this one here that I used the business card to create a little tip-in, and I did my writing behind the business card. I'll be sharing a little flip through of the 4-5 coffee shops that I finished here tonight, but do be on the lookout for my next video where I do a full flip through of this journal and kind of talk about each spread. This last one here really marked the closing and end of this journal, but also my summer in California, and one of the